Oh, hi there. Are you okay today? Oh, you want a reading? Sure, we can do a reading. Now, what sort of reading did you want? Well, I can do whatever kind of reading you want. I'm an intuitive reader, so the messages that you'll get today will not necessarily be in a set spread, but they will be what you need to hear. Sounds good? Super. Would you like some tea? Let's have a look to see what tea I have today. Okay. Oh, let me just get rid of this. Oh, you like my feather? Yeah, it's super cute, isn't it? Look at this. So nice. It was left on my balcony as a little present from a wandering little bird. I'm gonna pop it just over here. Right then, let me see. We have a Feel New tea. We have a cocoa and coconut. Is it Rubois? Rubois tea? I've got two of those because I actually really like those. What else do we have? Calm me, happy me, sleepy me. Oh no, we don't want that. Pure me. Immune support. And women's energy. Yeah, I think you're right. We'll go with the happy me. You just can't go wrong with a little bit of joy sometimes. Open and ready. Got my little teapot here. Just gonna pop that down. We'll put him in there, let him see, and then I'll pour you some tea. How does that sound? Well, that's brewing. Let's get you ready for your reading. Okay. I have a couple of candles that I like to light before I do a reading. There are a couple of goddesses that I like to worship or venerate. And this one I dedicate to the goddess Freya due to its notes of amber, and I love a little bit of patchouli for calming and for abundance. So this Starry Nights candle was perfect. Now this candle, any black candle for me is going to be incredibly protective. And I worship and venerate the Norse goddess Hel. I know, sounds darker than it is. She is the goddess of the underworld. And in my opinion, anyone who takes in the sick, anyone who takes in those who have passed away from anything other than war and battle, which is what Odin and Freya are for, is pretty good in my eyes. And this one has notes of cedarwood and patchouli as well. So yeah, these will be the two candles that I light today. And we will also just, zhuzh up your energy a little bit, get you protected with our little protection sprays. How does that sound? Oh, and I may also, I'll get you to hold a crystal in each hand if that's okay. All right, perfect. Let's get that. We will just light the candle. If I could get it out. And we ask for the Norse goddess Hel to be with us in this reading. and we thank it. And I ask for the Norse goddess Freya to be with us today. And I thank her. So these two candles I'm going to put up behind me. One here. One here. They will be burning throughout this reading. Perfect. Now, I would like to spray you with this lovely little protection spray. Now, you don't necessarily need this when you go to have a reading, but I want you to feel very grounded and very open to all the energies that come today. One for me. Amazing. How are you feeling? Good. I'm glad. I want you to feel very grounded, calm and relaxed and special. This is your reading. This is from your guides. Now, to add to that, I've got 2 crystals. And I don't know, when I do a reading, I always enjoy having a crystal on my lap or in my necklaces. So I thought you would enjoy holding one too. Of course, just some very simple energies. A nice dark crystal of obsidian. I believe that's what it is. It's essentially volcanic glass. It will help to ground you, and just as we're doing the reading, sucking up all of those negative energies that maybe you've picked up on your way today. You should leave here feeling lighter and brighter. I'll put that down here. You can have that in your lap or in your hand. And then, of course, something else to just help you clear your energy. A clear quartz. We love a clear quartz, you can't go wrong. So you can add that lovely clear quartz, again, either in your lap or in your hand. I will give you that right now. Tea. I've got these 2 cups today. They're really nice to hold. This nice yellow one from Oliver Bonas. I love Oliver Bonas. A bit expensive, but we love it. And I believe this one is from Sainsbury's. Let's pour that happy tea. Here, get a sniff of that. Nice, right? Yeah, I'll put that down here. You can drink that when you want. And one for me too. I just love a tea to warm through us. As we go about our day. Now let's sit with this tea. And we're going to whisper some abundance into this. Abundance. Grounding and all things good for us today. Abundance. Grounding and all things good for us today. Abundance. Grounding and all things good for us today. Now, let's do your reading. Let's start. Let's begin. Close your eyes. Relax. I do apologise for the planes. And we call in your guides to give you a message today. One that will help uplift and, guide you on your way. Oh, little rhyme. What do you need to know? we're going to pick as many cards as we can and then give the message. About your work and your passions. How interesting. Let me pick. Yes. Let's do one of these. I love how it's got the different element symbols on it. I always get confused between which ones they are. I should learn. The joys of living in London, eh? Okay, let's add to this. What advice on your situation, please? Oh, how wonderful. Let's put that over there. How's your tea? Good, I'm going to have some for you quickly. So lovely to have you here today. I'm so glad you chose to come and get a reading. Your energy is lovely. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, that card just fell out. Right, let's see. My love, I've picked for you 1, 2, 3, 4 cards so far. The first card that came out was the 2 of Swords. Indecision, blinding from a situation. Interestingly enough, a tarot reader that I met on TikTok said that the 2 of Swords can also be deciphered as in liminal space, using your psychic skills to make choices. As usually it is a woman with the 2 swords in front of her eyes and very clear water behind her. So often, you could see that closing down the eyes opens up the third eye, takes you into the land of the subconscious and into the other, you know? So, you may be thinking, how do I do that? Well, meditation. How do I do that when my brain is so very busy? Walking. I like walking meditations, movement, dancing to music and letting those emotions come up. For me, my meditative practice is one of reconnecting. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, I cannot keep my mind busy, or I cannot keep my mind free and calm, try to move your body and allow your mind to take you to where you need to go to. Then, when you've started to control that and you've started to be one with your body and with your energy, then I would suggest the more calming ones. Does that make sense? But you are needing choices. And that choice is not so clear to you right now, basically. I'm hearing it, actually, it is clear to you. You don't want to make that choice. So maybe you're just not ready to acknowledge what your subconscious has been telling you. You have got the King of Wands, though. And in this tarot card, it is the card of action. The card of doing. Trust yourself. Now, this may come in the form of a more knowledgeable other who's here to help you. Or this will come in the form of your own intuition, knowing what you already need to do. I'm seeing this more masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a gender, just an energy, or even a fire sign. And you potentially being this more feminine, potentially an air sign or a water sign is what I'm seeing. Making your choices, having someone else help you, accept the help. You also have positivity. What a wonderful card. The marigolds. I love that. See, look, some more fire sign coming through here. The number 40, and that may resonate with you on a different level. You never know. It's different for everybody. But this choice that you make, it will be positive. Even if it's difficult to begin with, it will be positive in the long run. A day of completion. Oh, I almost forgot. The back of the deck energy is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is shifting, it is turning, and it is your time. You see here that the Wheel of Fortune in this deck is with the Fates. It is time for you to move. We cannot stay in things forever. Things are always moving. The wheel is always turning. This is a day of completion. I'm so glad you joined me here today of this reading. For now, you're seeing this as a sign for you to move, a sign for you to take that what's the word? Not divine action. I always get this word, basically when you use your intuition to make a choice. I always get confused with that word. Can I remember that word? Inspired action. It's time for you to take inspired action. Let's read this card. I know and affirm that I am one with the infinite power. Everything in my life falls into place, easily and effortlessly. It's time for you to flow with the river, not against it. That felt a bit harsh actually, so someone needed to hear that. Perhaps there's a nice activity or a little note from this wonderful little deck, the Secret Garden deck, about your current situation. Beauty. Dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. It's okay to not have all the answers. Certainly is okay for you not to have all the answers. I'm so sorry that you cannot see this so clearly. Ask for help if you need it. Any more words? Wisdom, please. Bloom and attract more than butterflies. It is time for you to bloom, but we have to let go of things. Okay? We have to let go. Just like the tree will let go of its leaves in autumn, it will bloom again. Okay? It is time for you. And actually, maybe this is a message as well. It is autumn time by this time that you're going to see just how wonderful that choice was. You will not see it straight away, but you will bloom. How was that reading for you? Yeah? Excellent. Drink your tea. And remember, I am always here if you want another reading. And remember how strong you are. You have come this far. You have lived this many years. You don't need me to tell you that. You don't need a reader to tell you that. Listen to your intuition. It will not lead you astray. We cannot see where we're going. Well, we can see where we're going, but we cannot see where we are going. And that is okay. Trust that where you're going is where you're meant to go. Okay? Okay, my love. You enjoy your tea. There is no rush. And I'll see you very soon. I'm sure of it. Take very good care of yourself. Bye-bye.